What are the standardized units, Dad?
The term defines itself. Standardized units are units of measurements that are fixed and do not change from person to person.
Oh, I wonder how these measurements and units evolved.
Do you want to know? It is actually a very interesting topic.
Yes, of course, Dad.
Did you know that in ancient times, people used to use their body parts and counted steps as units of measurements?
Like what, Dad?
Similarly, in the past, people would take foot as a unit in different parts of the world. But what's surprising is that the length of this unit varied from one region to another. People also used other body parts like the fingers, fists, and as well as the length from an outstretched arm up to the chin, which is called a yard, as units of measurement.
Oh, wow. Surprising indeed, Dad.
Absolutely. In India itself, ancient people used to use terms like angul, which means finger, or mutti, which means fist, to measure small lengths.
Oh. Also, Dad, I still hear the garland maker in the market that I went with Mom sell flowers by using his forearm as the unit of length for garlands. But it must have been pretty confusing considering the fact that not all feet or forearm lengths and sizes are the same.
Yes, Arjun, you're absolutely right. This has definitely caused a lot of confusion in measurements and units. But in 1970, the French created a standard of measurement which was called the metric system. The International System of Units, SI system, is the name of the system of units now in use. A meter is a SI unit of length. Now look, I have a 15 centimeter scale here with me. Alright, so a meter is divided into equal parts called centimeters, and each centimeter has 10 equal divisions called millimeters. So 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, and 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter.
Noted. Meters, centimeters, and millimeters.
Hold that thought. That is not all, Arjun. For measuring longer lengths like the distance between a city to another, we use kilometers. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters.
Do we always use the scale for all measurements, Dad?
No, Arjun. We definitely use the meter scale for length measurements. But there are many other devices and measuring instruments for various other situations.
Oh, like a tailor uses the measuring tape to measure the body and the cloth merchant uses the measuring rod to measure how much cloth is needed to make a certain clothing.
Great observation, son. Yes, I think you understand now that using the right measuring device is crucial. Now, let's discuss how to take measurements correctly. To measure length, follow these steps. First, we have to make sure to place the scale in contact with the object along its length, just like this. Come on, hold the scale and see.
Got it, Dad. Oops.
You did not get that after all.
Oh no, the 0 point of the scale broke.
Don't worry about it, son. In certain cases, the 0 mark on the scale may be missing or broken like this.
What to do now?
Don't panic, Arjun. There is always a solution. So, in these cases, we will be measuring our objects not from the 0th mark, but rather from the next clear mark. On this broken scale, what is the next clear number?
We can start with 1.
Alright, let's say we take the measurement starting from 1 centimeter. We have to make sure that we subtract this reading from the mark from the reading of the final measurement.
Oh, so measuring from 1, this table is 31 centimeter, which means that I must take 31 and subtract 1 from it. And the length of this table is actually 30 centimeter?
Great job there, Arjun. And that was the two-step method for ensuring that we have the correct measurement.